Hey everyone, ToneGeek here, back with another ToneGeek's Pokémon White adventure. On the last adventure episode, we made our way here to Route 3, and we run into some trouble with some Team Plasma guys. And then for some unexplained, unreasonable reason, the audio decided to cut out for some reason, and I don't know why. If I was simulating and the audio cut out, why I would... More like I was pausing. Damn it. Oh, whatever. Anyway, I don't know, it's... I have to keep an eye on my camcorder now. It's a very old camcorder. It's like 3 years old, I think, and that's like 21 years in camera years. Yeah, 21 in camera years. It's getting up there. Poor guy. Anyway. So yep, now that Team Plasma had been taken care of in that cave, we can now head off this way. And I'm not quite sure, but for some reason, we now have shaky grass. I don't know if we had shaky grass beforehand, but I don't know, I'm pretty sure up till Stridge and Gym, I didn't run into any shaky grass at all. I'd be running around frantically like a moron, waiting for some grass to shake, which typically tends to happen, but I don't know. I don't know how Pokemon work. Now I get to show off everything I learned in a trainer school. Yeah, I don't care. I don't know how Pokemon work. Ugh, I know how you feel, man. I'm so overwhelmed by your greatness that I forgot everything I learned. I need to keep my wits during the battle. Well, yeah, you kinda do. Anyway, let's pick up this antidote. Oh, god damn it. Toku, stop! I already did before you actually told me to stop, so the fact that you told me to stop was kind of irrelevant since I had already stopped before you even told me that I needed to stop. That dark grass over there. No, don't tell me you're gonna start going racist again on us, Charon. Every now and again, 2 Pokemon will pop out at the same time. In other words, you have to be careful in the darker grass. See? It's that kind of stuff that got you in trouble last time, okay? My god. I'm pretty sure there's some item in here somewhere, or no, it's just a way to dodge that trainer, but no. Oh, I peed up. I thought by coincidence we would have run into a 2 Pokemon battle. But okay. Fine. No. Even if Pokemon have not been fully trained, they can show their potential depending on their training style. Yeah. I have a style. Hit the foe in the face! With moves, of course. That's my style. I feel sorry for Pokemon when they lose because their trainer lacks skill. A trainer has a huge responsibility. Okay, sure. And a gray ball. Yay. Ah, damn it, what's this? Peter, no, go away. I already know what my official bird Pokemon type is going to be, and I'm not going to be able to obtain it until much, much later on. Hell, I'm not even going to be able to obtain my second official party member until later on, okay? Not much later on, but I mean, I would have to, well, not actually, I wouldn't have had to, but meh. What's going on? Where am I? What was I playing again? You just look stupid in your overworld sprite with those glasses. What's this? An awakening! That'll be very handy for the upcoming gym. Okay, just one more trainer before we reach our next destination. Thank you. Thank you for that. If you want to play, which do you prefer, outdoors or at home? At home. Then which one are you interested in? The things yeah, the thing everybody knows or the thing nobody knows? I don't make contact with anyone outside in the real world, so, you know, like physically, you know, like literally speaking to people, so I don't know what's going on out there, so. The thing nobody knows, well, probably has some sort of bullshit to do with some Wi-Fi crap, I don't know. Some sort of event. Anyway, here's Nacrene City, and here's Charon. Because it's not like we just saw him 5 minutes ago. Oh, wait. Wow, thanks. I really needed that. Well, the Chester berries are very useful. The Pokemon Center advice, not really. Nacrene's not a huge place. Yeah, thanks for that. Thanks for dragging me so far away from where I originally was. I'm so lost. Anyway, my name is... What? Loblolly? I think you're just making that up. I'm leaving. My god. Anyway, what's in here? And then upstairs, this is the woman who, if you have a petalil, she will trade you Cottonee, which you can only get in Pokemon Black, right? I think. Something like that. I did that in my previous playthrough. If I remember correctly, I named my Petalil Whore and traded it over. It was funny. Especially when she sends it out much later on when you actually get to battle her. Anyway, Nacrene City is a highly fashionable and adorable kind of... I'm not really in a speaking mood. I'm just kind of very tired. I didn't sleep at all, so. Anyway, okay, so this woman is selling a bunch of the X stats slash, you know, dire hit and guard spec and yeah. What do I? Well, apparently I haven't been making that much money because I've only got 4,000 or 4,166 Pokepounds on me, so. Here they are. This wireless connection is great. We can trade Pokemon with people who are far away. Just now, I created a Pokemon holding an item. So it was like the item is a present. Oh God, I did not see that happening. Oh my God, that is so amazing. Oh my God, I can't believe that. This is how I'm trying to keep myself awake. Which Pokemon do you choose at the beginning of your journey? Snivy, Oshawott, or Tevik? Okay, if I remember correctly, she gives you an item depending on the Pokemon in which she gives you an item that kind of benefits the kind of type of the Pokemon you chose. Now I think someone gives us the exact same item for Snivy anyway. At some point in the future, maybe not the near future, but at some sort of future. So let's just say, let's lie and say, hang on, I'm trying to think who's actually going to be my team, because this would help me dearly if I knew where the frick the page was. Oh, here we go. Yeah, from the looks of things, I'm not gonna have any fire type Pokemon, so yeah, let's just say Oshawott. Yeah, she'll give you the Mystic Water. Plus, I guess it kind of helps for Mankey right now. But I'm not going to give it to Mankey. Anyway. I like Nacrene. I like its music. It's very peaceful. Especially when we go over here to this guy. How do you like the sound of accordions? It's nice. I like it. Oh. Welcome to Cat's Warehouse, or cafe, I guess. A stylish cafe in a rural area. Our cafe has a special on Wednesdays. Here, have a soda pop. Thank you. Thank you, dear woman. Goddamn chairs, my enemy. When you battle with a friend using wireless communications, you can use you can use items using a Wonder Launcher. Yes, I know. If you have a Wonder Launcher, energy will be charged and you can use various items. What is this? Yeah, you're just telling me stuff I already knew. That I had to know in order to beat the gym leaders. Or gym leader. I am a poet. I write poems. Every day, I stretch my imagination and devote myself to my creative activity. People dream when sleeping, but if a Pokemon dreams, I cannot even imagine how it is. They're Pokemon. They're like pets. I'm pretty sure they don't dream. Maybe. Unless there's a Pokemon that's devoted to dream. Which I'm pretty sure is what Minoon or Mimu, whatever the hell that thing is that Team Plasma was kicking the shit out of. Anyway, I play the guitar and have Pokemon battles every day. Right on, right on. Okay, so that pretty much does it for these areas here. And then there's this museum. Oh dear God, no, I wasn't ready for this. I should have gone healed up. Crap, I forgot about this. Damn it. Fine, whatever. Let's do this. I want to see things no one can see. The truths of Pokemon inside Pokeballs. The ideas of how trainers should be. In a future where Pokemon have become perfect. Do you feel the same? No. Huh? I expect more from you. Now pay attention. My friends and I will test you to see if you can see this future too. So here we go. Second battle against Pokemon Trainer N. I'm N. Anyway. Yeah, I should have really healed up beforehand. Am I cocky? No, that's why I'm going to heal up beforehand. Anyway, he has, what, 3 Pokemon from what I saw? First of which is a Pidove, which we've seen plenty of. Oh, come, that basically did oh, it was a critical hit, so it kind of makes sense, I guess. Yeah, I'm kind of backed myself into a corner here. Okay. Oh god, I hate crits. Then we're pretty much going to be seeing tons of those from the freaking Pidove in its evolution, because it has moves that do a lot of criticals, and it has an ability where it helps get criticals, and basically it's just a critical machine that will probably cheese me off. Anyone know Lucky Chant? Okay. Whatever, luckily his second Pokemon is a Pokemon that I can, you know, hopefully wipe the floor with. Like so. Thank you. Okay, finally, Timber. Get it? Because he's holding a piece of log. It's funny. God, Game Freak, you're so lazy. What happened to the days where you used to make puns that were actually funny, like, I don't know, some sort of, you know, name. Like Mankey. Mankey, it's surprisingly close to Monkey. And now it's just, what the hell. Anyway. As you kind of noticed, N didn't have Purloin this time around, because this is a neat little trick! Or not trick, but little kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, it's on the end of my tongue, I know it. Gimmick. It's N's gimmick. He tends to, every time you battle him, he tends to have, well, he never keeps the same Pokemon he had before. And he'll essentially be using the Pokemon that you can find in the wild in these certain areas. So nearby, here in Nacrene, you can find Timbers, and of course we come across Pidgeys, and apparently also that Tadpole. Anyway. So yeah, if you scope out the area for what Pokemon there are, you can probably better, you know, defend yourself against this complete and utter joyous man. I mean, look how happy he is. Now I know what power I need. Reshiram. The legendary Pokemon that, along with the hero, created the Unova region. It's my turn to become that hero. And you and I will be friends. Wait, is he talking to me? Or the Pokemon? Because if he's talking to me, there's already a lot of, you know, that kind of fan art going around of Toku and you know, pairings. But if he's talking about the Pokemon, well, that's just creepy as hell. Oh, come on, I can fit through that. I'm a tiny little girl. Yeah, I said it. That's gonna be a quote at the end of the video. Just you watch. But hey, now that I guess we've defeated N, we can briefly see what's out beyond Elites. Hang on. I know there's definitely an item around here somewhere. Yeah, there we go, Super Potion. I knew that. Anyway, now let's properly enter this route. Briefly. Pinwheel Forest, I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, that's right, you're not a trainer. Yo, traveling trainer! Are your Pokemon getting stronger? Here, this might come in handy. And for no unexplained reason, we get Team 94, which is now Rock Smash! Poor Rock Smash. It's gone in the ways of Flash. Once a mighty HM, now just a simple TM. And what? Here. Did you remember to pack antidotes? Anyway. You can actually talk to this woman, and it will benefit you greatly, and you'll find out why after we battle her so. Okay, I think next door is moving shit around or something, and it's really freaking me out because it makes me think that there's an intruder in the house because I'm all alone. Anyway, yeah. So she heals your Pokemon straight afterwards, but the good thing is that she will actually, if you speak to her again and again, she will always heal your Pokemon greatly. Which is nice if you want to train out here for a bit. Anyway, here's that Timpole. Get it? Because it's like a tadpole. Ha 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 ha. That's me crying, by the way. Probably doesn't sound like it because obviously it's fake crying. I can do fake crying. I can do fake cry singing, but it sounds like a bunch of crap apparently from what I saw when I watched back of my Emerald video. Yeah. What was I singing again? It was, Somewhere I Belong by Linkin Park, but it sure as hell didn't sound like it. Anyway. I think I'll call it here for a video, you know, for the time being. And in the next episode, which may hopefully be tomorrow, as it kind of is now, sort of a thing, where I upload videos daily. We'll be, you know, exploring the outer side works of Pinwheel Forest, I guess. So, yeah. See you guys then.